Hello everyone, this is iTeachinfo here with another video tutorial. And in this video I will show you guys, I've been talking a lot about HTML and never really actually showed you guys anything. So let me just go ahead and show you guys some basic HTML. I already know this, but if you're just starting out, this will be very helpful. Okay, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is not a scripting language like PHP or JavaScript. It is just decorating what's in a web page. Just simple decorations, like background colors, images. Let's just start with okay. Everything that you type in here has to go in brackets. These are called angle brackets, and always starts with HTML, ends with HTML. Now, in this case, this is the starting tag. This is the closing tag. And here, to close a tag, all you do is put a forward slash before, yeah, at the closing tag. So, when you have that out, let's start with the head tag. And this is basically the top part where you can include JavaScript for alert boxes and then everything else. So, in head, the most usually used another tag is the title tag. And the title tag is situated here in this part. Okay, so and now everything you type in between will be the title that'll be on the top. So let's say something like I teach info HTML guide. Let's have that up and close it. Sorry. Now the main part of HTML is the body tag. This is where everything goes. If you already want to know if you're using Dreamweaver already, you don't need to learn this. But if you're interested in learning, this will be this will help you out when you're correcting something in your documents. This will give you a basic understanding. So in the body tag, let's say something. Um, let's first put a background here. The background goes with the body tag BG color. If you have an image, you type background equals image name. But I don't have an image yet, so I'll just use BG color, and I'll say something like sky green. Sorry, blue. Okay. Now my document will be of sky blue color. Now let's put a title. Um, excuse me for this. Okay. The type tags are between H1 being the highest and H6 being the smallest. Let's say something like H3, and let's say YouTube learners rock. And then we close the tag. Okay. And let's put a horizontal rule. This will create a small thin gray line that decorate your page. Now, if you want, you could put some more attributes into it. Let's say color equals blue and size equals 3, and let's put a BR tag, which means a break line. Let's create a one space between your paragraphs. If you want two spaces, you create a paragraph tag. So all I have is a BR tag. Now these HR and BR are standalone tags. You don't need a closing tag, but when you're advancing to XHTML or XML, you will need to do this in order for your page to run properly. Okay, so now we have that out of the way. Let's insert an image. Image source, and I'm not prepared here. I'll just put an image here. Okay, so just download your image from the internet. Make sure it's not copyrighted. If it is, you get permission, or just use one of these sample pictures here. Let's say I want a koala. I'll copy this. I'll go to where my file is stored. I haven't saved it yet. You don't need a web server for this, so you could just put it anywhere you want. Just make sure you remember it when you're opening it later. Also here, video tutorials. Mhm. Sorry for this computer acting up. Okay, so here I have other pages, which I'm not sure if they're needed, so well, it doesn't matter. Just paste the picture where you want it. Um, and remember the file name and the type. So if it's a GIF or JPEG, you have to be careful for that. Now what we have to do is, since our file is same in the folder as our image, all we have to do is let's say koala.jpg. Now this will put the image tag, and let's save it first so that we don't lose our precious data. Okay, let's save it here as index.html. Always save it as HTML or HTML. Okay, we have that. And before we go check our website, let me introduce you to some form tags. Now these tags create interactivity with your audience. Okay? First, let's talk about the text box. In order to type any form tag, you always start with what's called input, which basically means, we're inputting something. So input, let's define the type. Now there are many types like checkboxes, radio options, drop down menus. Okay, let's start with text box. Text box, and we could create a size. I'm not sure about it. No, let's just skip this. Alright, so text box. Next, let's put something, a drop down menu. Yes. No. Oh, I forgot something. When you're putting a text box, you need something that'll tell your users what to type. Let's say name, and then when this appears, sorry about this. When this appears in your web page, and then the text box will appear. This will make your website neat and tidy. Now, drop down menus, yes. Now let me start with a select, and right, and it ends with select. Always close everything to be safe. Select. Let's put option. What option do we want to give our audiences? And then let's put a label here. Your color and option. Let's say red. This is our first option, and close the option. Just copy this and paste as many as you want. I'll put it down here because it'll make our website look neat and tidy. Now all you do is change the red. Let's put yellow, green, blue. You can do as many as you want with these. And close it. Let's work with this for now. Save. Make sure process up. Go to your folder. Restore and index. Let's see if this works. No. I'll let it over here. We have the text. We have our background color. We have an HR that's blue. We have a picture of koala. Now this is a little too big, so you can always define its height and width to suit how you want it. And we have our form tags. Name. Here we can type stuff in. And color. Red, yellow, green. Now that's about it. Now if you want to create a button, all you have to do is input type equals submit and quotation marks. And that's pretty much it. That's how creating a basic website. If you're using Dreamweaver again, these codes will already be there for you, and so you don't have to type it. But as you go along, if you will want to troubleshoot your documents, in that case, you'll have a basic knowledge of what to expect from the code. And thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Message me if you have trouble installing Dreamweaver or something, because I'm creating various videos on Dreamweaver and PHP. It's just starting up. Thanks for watching.